Andrew. Andrew from Bristol will give you the choice of A. You ready? They're going to do a new series, Andrew, called It Ain't Half Cold, Mum. Well, little lofty, fine pair of shoulders. That was... It's not better.
I mean, he's playing the Sergeant Major in the next one.
It ain't half cold, Mum. Little Lofty gets 3 inches of snow on his blank. Put your teeth on edge, this kind of thing, don't you? Honestly. Think about it, Andrew. New series called It Ain't Half Cold, Mum. Little Lofty gets 3 inches of snow on his blank. Now, there's always a hint in there somewhere. In this case, I'm not too sure.
You done it?
Done it.
Done it, lad. Right. Everybody's lit up and ready to go. We turn to you, Andrew. They're going to do a new series. Little Lofty gets 3 inches of snow on his...
Shorts.
Shorts. 3 inches of snow. Don't forget, he's got the turn-ups on the shorts, so it would easily yeah. Peter Jones.
I can't see how he could get it anywhere else but on his flat hat. He wouldn't adhere, would it?
He doesn't have a flat hat.
Doesn't he?
No.
It's a spiky one, isn't it? It's a big
Well,
one.
sorry.
Again.
I'm sorry, there's no second chances on this.
I thought we could start from the top.
Can we start from the
And
top?
these-
Because I've got a hat as well.
Hat? Well, I'm sorry. Please.
Don't tear it up.
I put, because we have cats in Yorkshire, Bible.
What's that he put?
Cap.
Cat.
Never mind what
his
other people
headgear.
put. It's
Well,
what
I
you've put. What have you put?
Well, you
Look at
said
3 pens.
3 inches, didn't you?
Yes.
If it's 3 inches up, then it can't get on his cap. So I put
Well, but he's
it
only
3
little,
inches
isn't
on
he,
his
you know?
whispering grass.
Too clever by half.
I just put my old cards away
Yes.
for recycling, Terry, and
Right.
in actual fact, I lisp sometimes when I'm excited, you know. Cliff Helmet.
That's
Stuart Whitfield. We're still looking for the shorts here.
Well, I don't know how to spell it, but I think Windsor might have said, oh dear, I'll sad, never mind. And it could be on his, if not
That's
his...
Tony,
his
where-
Topi.
Topi.
Is that right?
He's Solar Topi.
Solar hat.
Yes, but it's not his shorts, Andrew, unfortunately. Now, Andrew, 2 down, thanks to those over there. So I'll give you first choice, A or B.
A.
A it will be, and good luck on this time. You've got a bit of catching up to do. Lads,
And?
And lasses.
you're all lads to me. You're my lads.
I beg your
Except
pardon?
you.
No way.
Did you know? Did you know? Doctor Who rewards his robot dog K9 by giving him blank. Can be plural, can be more than one word, can be blanks or blank or...
Thank you.
Are we ready? Judy,
Yes.
press it.
Oh, press it.
Yes.
Press it.
I'm writing it bigger because I can't read it.
Well... what chance has the rest of us got? You watch Doctor Who?
Occasionally.
All right. Doctor Who rewards his robot dog K9 by giving him...
Silicon chips.
silicon chips! That's a terrific answer. Very good answer. Good one. He deserves a prize for that answer on its own.
Yes, exactly. I didn't hear it, but I'm sure you're right. I've thought a lot about this dog, and I thought ball bearings would be the only
Yes.
conceivable thing that the dog would like.
I think that's good. Ball bearings, but silicon chips is...
Well, I didn't think of that, sweetheart. When I was in Capri, I thought of power.
You're right.
Power! No.
Power.
Power.
I'll accept that.
Well, I think power, you know, you inject him.
Give over.
Now,
Forget
you
it.
probably will have gathered by now that I am to quiz programmes what Margaret Thatcher is to rugby league, but... Now, you put silicon chips into calculators to make them go as a source of power.
That's right.
As a source of power.
Don't you
And
wave
also
that at me.
Batteries.
Batteries,
And
yes.
we're
it's
on
still
the
wrong,
right
it's still
wavelength,
wrong.
sunshine.
Silicon chips. Silicon chips.
Just another ship.
Calm down.
Now, what's the difference between silicone and silicon?
An E.
Yeah. And I think you should count this, because I don't know all these technical things. A battery.
Same thing.
Mr. Davis, now it's up to you, Windsor and June, to bring Andrew into this game, because with all that
Andy,
talk,
I'm a bit old-fashioned, you see. Nuts
nuts and
bolts.
bolts and bolts, going. June, what did you have?
Well, I think mine ought to have been allowed, really. I had radioactive chalk drops.
Very similar.
Come out here, Lillian, and give me some support. Andrew, that was one of the more difficult ones. You didn't get many points, but we thank you for your company and your impeccable dress.
Thank you.
And I hope you'll enjoy the blankety blank checkbook and pen.
I'm sure I will.
Thank you for coming. Safe journey home. Well, our second super match game, you all know it by now. I tell you what, before you pick the three people to help you, let's have a look at this top thing, Lillian, and see what you have to shoot for. Yeah. String blank. Think woman. And turn around and see who'll do you the least amount of damage.
Windsor.
Windsor. Look at him.
He looks so intelligent.
He does look intelligent. It shows you how looks can deceive.
I think it's string bag.
String bag. Now, there's a keen brain.
Thin woman from the Rhondda.
Who else, Lily?
I'll stick with the gentleman, Peter.
Oh, Lord.
That's a contradiction in terms, then.
String beans.
String beans.
Very good.
You think so, do you, Lillian?
Yes, I hope. Bobby.
Bobby Nutt. Was ever a man better named?
What do you think? Ruggish. You know how much snow we've got in Sheffield? And I've been wearing a string vest since we had the snow.
String vest.
So I say string vest.
Good one. Lillian, you don't have to take anybody's advice on this. You can go by Peter, said string beans. Bobby Nutt says string vest. Windsor Davis says string bag.
Vest.
String vest. I think I'd plump for that myself. Let's see whether we can both be right. Let's pull back the 50 blanks. String of pearls. The 100 blanks. String along. 150 blank string.
It is not trouble, my darling.
Well, that means that you win 150 blanks. That's the radio cassette, but you've got a chance to double it because we're going to have a tiebreaker now between yourself and Alf, who also had 150 blanks in the first round. So let's twirl the thing around and have our tiebreaker. Get in there, Lillian. And welcome back, Alf. And this is to see who, in fact, contests the head-to-head to double up on the blanks. Round we go for our tiebreaker here. Now, for this, I'm going to read you out, as usual, a sentence of which a vital word is missing. You, this time, have to write down what you think the blank is. I'll then move amongst the keen-brained guests up there, one at a time, starting at Peter, going all the way through to June. But as soon as one of them gets or matches what you have written down there, hand in the air with the correct answer. And we'll go on and play the head-to-head with whoever wins. Pens at the ready. Talk about a cold winter. Would you believe we've actually been able to keep our provisions chilled by leaving them in the blank? Talk about a cold winter. Would you believe we've actually been able to keep our provisions chilled by leaving them in the blank? Right, here we go. Peter.
Yes. Well, assuming you want to underline the severity of the winter, which I suppose is the object of this little phrase,
Takes
isn't
a
it?
lot to get by you, doesn't it?
Well, that's what that's my guess, just without off the top of my head.
Right.
I'd say airing cupboard.
Airing cupboard? Nothing.
Nothing.
Faith Brown.
Well, I thought of the hall.
Yeah, just say it.
The hall?
The hall?
No.
The hall.
The baby's room?
No. One alternative is all we've got.
Sorry.
Bobby cannot.
I was going to say airing cupboard, but I'll say the hearth.
The hearth. Or fireplace. Or fireplace. Judy.
A greenhouse.
A greenhouse. Nope.
Yep.
Windsor Davis.
Well, simplicity is the essence, as Peter Jones would say, and it's obviously the oven.
The oven. June Whitfield.
I think mine's too simple by half. The garden.
The garden. What did you have, Alf?
Well, I thought it was a sensible answer, the bedroom.
The bedroom. But the garden wins. Lillian, come out and join us, please. Alf, it's been an honour to have the taxi driver of the year with us.
The pleasure's mine, sir.
And you shall be winning our 150 blanks radio cassette. Thank you for coming along on
Thank you
Blankety
very
Blank.
much.
Thank you. This is our head-to-head. Lillian's already won 150 blanks. That's the radio cassette. But here's a chance to double that. You can go on to 300 blanks, the Music Centre. If you don't make it, you'll still carry off the radio cassette. If you do, you get the Music Centre. Now, you've got to get somebody here who you think that you're in line with, that you think that can help you. You think their brain runs along the same parallel lines as yours. Who do you think?
Well, I must choose June.
Oh, no.
All right. Okay. Turn around so that
Responsibility.
you can't see what she's writing. It's just possible you might be able to if you're looking at it. Don't say anything until June has written down what she thinks is the answer. All right. Now, it's a very brief thing for the head-to-head. Here we go. First blank. First blank. Don't say anything. June is writing. First blank. You ready, June?
Yes.
It's a responsibility. Here we go. Lillian, first. Think now, think. First. First. First.
First month.
First month.
I can't
Oh.
really think.
No, me neither. No. June, can you think? First.
Do you want to know?
Let's see. First love.
I'm sorry.
My mind just went to blank.
You could have said first aid or first class, but it's easy for me because I don't, it's always a very tense time. Unfortunately, Lillian, means you haven't doubled up, but you've played jolly well and you do win the 150 blanks radio cassette, same as what Alf did. And our congratulations to you. Thank you for playing the game. And thanks to you for joining us for Blankety Blank. Particularly Peter and Faith and Bobby and Judy and Windsor and June for coming along to take part in the game. I hope you'll make it another date for Blankety Blank. Same time next week. Till then.